Hi everyone, my name is Bria. I work at the Children's Museum of Atlanta. Today I'm going to be reading a book with you called Giraffes Can't Dance. This is a really fun book, you guys, and in it we might get up and dance a little bit. So if you like to dance, be prepared for that. Alright, so let's get started. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Reese. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh, so it seems like Gerald might be a little bit clumsy. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Oh no, Gerald seems to be a little bit nervous about the dance. Let's see what happens. The warthog started waltzing and waltzing. Have you guys ever waltzed before? Would you like to try that with me? If you would, you can go ahead and stand up. So the warthogs were waltzing. Waltzing is a very elegant and tall kind of dance. Do you guys want to try it with me? Yeah? Okay. So let's step to one side and step to the other side. Awesome. And now we're going to add our arms in. Our arms should be flowy like water. So when we step to one side, we're going to flow to that side. And when we step to the other side, we're going to step and flow like that. Awesome. So let's try to put that together. You guys ready? And step, 2, 3, step. And step, step. Look at you guys. You're waltzing. Step and step. Good job, everyone. Stay standing up. We might do another dance. And the rhinos rock and roll. Ooh, they rock and roll. Stay standing up, and we're going to try a rock and roll dance. Okay, so the rhinos were rocking and rolling. Rock and rolling is a very fun, pumped up dance. And really, all you have to do is just jump up and down just like this. You guys ready to try it? Yeah? Let's rock and roll. Good job, everyone. Let's see what our next dance is. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. Ooh, elegant and bold. Elegant's a big word. That just means graceful and stylish. Let's stand up and dance a graceful and stylish tango. Now, tangos are usually very partner. You have a partner with you. But if you don't have a partner with you, that is okay. We can do our tango by ourselves. Our tango is a very sharp one, so we're going to look to the left, and we're going to step that way and throw our hands the other way. Then we're going to look to the right, and we're going to throw our hands that way. Good job. You guys ready to dance the tango? And then we're going to finish with a swivel down and a swivel up. Okay, let's try it. Ready? And swivel. Let's try it one more time. This way, throw your hands, come down. This way, throw your hands, come down, and swivel. Look at you guys tangoing. It's very elegant. I love it. Good job, everyone. Let's do the next dance. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Oh, I love the cha-cha. Let's do a cha-cha. So the chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And we're just going to cha-cha in place. So what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our right foot. We're going to step forward, step back. Awesome. And now you're going to do the same thing with your other foot. You're going to step forward, step back. And now I went ahead and added my shoulders too early, but you're just going to do your shoulders in an up-down movement. So when you move forward, you step back, forward, and back. Great job, everyone. Are you guys ready to try the cha-cha? Here we go. And is cha-cha-ing. Forward and forward and forward and back. Good job, everyone! And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Ooh, a splendid Scottish reel. I want to try this one. You guys ready? All right, everyone. It's time to do our splendid Scottish reel. If you do have a partner, you can do kind of a do-si-do thing where you guys link arms and go around just like that. And then you can go the other way. But if you don't have a partner, that is okay, because you can do a Scottish reel with your legs. You just put your hands on your hips and you hold one foot up to the side, touch the ground, pull it to the other side and down. Then you do the same thing with the other foot. You're going to hold your left foot up to the side, put it down, hold it to the other side and down. So it looks like this. Do, 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 do. All right, you guys ready to try your Scottish reel? Yeah? All right, let's do it. And if you are don't forget, if you have someone with you, you can just do-si-do. Da, 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 da. One more time. Da, 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 da. Good job, everyone. That was awesome, guys. You guys did such a good job. Thanks for standing up and dancing with me. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat and see what happens to Gerald. Okay, so Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Oh, that's not very nice. I don't think that was very encouraging for Gerald, do you? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Aw, he's a little embarrassed, right? Yeah, embarrassed is a big word for silly or awkward. It's not a very good feeling, and they didn't make him feel better, did they? Let's keep reading and see what happens to Gerald. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Oh, I like that. I like what he's saying to Gerald. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. Oh, so the cricket is encouraging Gerald to find his own music, one that works for Gerald. And with that, the cricket smiled and he picked up his violin. And then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing around. Gerald is finding his own music. Look at that, he's dancing. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Oh, this is such a beautiful dance, and he's happy. Look at him, he's happy. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing, I am dancing, Gerald cried. Oh, look at Gerald. He's found his own tune, his own unique tune. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. So his dancing is so beautiful, all the other animals can't stop looking at him. They think he's amazing. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." Aww, they love Gerald dancing. "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Oh, and they're throwing roses at him because they think he's doing such a good job. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." The end. So Gerald went on a really big journey that time, right? He started off, he was a little bit clumsy, and we learned that clumsy just means a little bit awkward. And we went to the jungle dance, and we saw the elegant tango that the lions did. And elegant is just a word that means graceful or stylish. And we saw the splendid Scottish reel, remember that one? And splendid's another really big vocabulary word, and it just means amazing and beautiful. But Gerald couldn't do those dances. Those weren't for Gerald. He had to find his own song, his own dance, and that made him unique. It made him special and different. But it was really good that he found his own music, because at the end, when he danced alone and found his dance and could do it by himself, he didn't feel embarrassed anymore. He felt special. And all the other animals watched him entranced, remember? They just couldn't stop watching him. They loved how he was dancing, and they thought he was amazing. So thank you guys so much for reading the book with me. I hope you guys have a great day.